Came down from heaven, the Son of Man, the type of love that you may never comprehend. He'll never leave you, stick by your side. If you mess up, then he'll forgive you by and by. Yes, you, Jesus died for you. God, and yes, he died for you. You, Jesus died for you.
Happy after Easter. Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Starks, aka Cool Out, and I'm your host for the Timeline 10. Here we're counting down what the world is sharing. Some of these videos you may have seen and some you may not, but I'm sure you've never seen them like this before. All right, so please, before we get started, make sure you guys hit the like, share, and subscribe. We really need your help in helping us grow the audience. Every like, subscribe, and share makes a difference.
I'm looking for a wife. Please hit me up. All young ladies encouraged. DM me right now to apply. If you want to go to Applebee's tonight, hit me up. I just got paid. We could go to Applebee's tonight. Love you.
Keep your chin up, champ. It'll happen. Relationships. They can be the best part of your life or the worst chapter in your history. Now, the question is, when a relationship doesn't work out, who's truly to blame? Is it men or is it women? Now, the honest answer is that it's rarely ever just one-sided. But ladies, what I will do is give you just a little bit of inside information on how to keep your man happy. Leave him alone sometimes. Seriously, no, leave him alone. Look, we men are complicated and we show love in a lot of different ways. Sometimes we show love through random acts of service. Sometimes we show love through providing. Sometimes we show love through protecting. Sometimes we show love through joking.
When you're bored, you just want to annoy your wife.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Fucking shit! Cousin, really? Do not come in here playing with me. Stop! What the hell is this?
Didn't look like you were doing much, so.
Oh, really? Get over here! I'm gonna shit your ass house, Alex! Get over here! Ow,
I know,
Ryan.
don't move, there's a fly. There is
Get
a fly,
it.
big fly.
Ryan, where is the fly?
It's there.
No, it's not.
It's
Ow!
there.
I'm sick of your shit.
Ooh, what we got? Chipotle? Let me a little bite. Just a little bite.
That's it. That's it. Yo, are you serious?
It's about the rest of the laundry.
Are you fucking... Oh my god, I just want to...
Looking all good. Let me help you out a little bit.
Why would you do that? No, why would you do that?
Ow.
Laughing together is loving together. A lot of men need space, not because we love you any less, but because that's how we reset, process stress, and come back stronger and better. Silence for many men is peace, and space is not rejection. Sometimes leave them alone really means that it'll come back to you stronger, calmer, and more loving. The healthiest relationships learn the rhythm between closeness and breathing room, because love isn't always talking. Sometimes love is understanding when not to. Now, here's an example of where we all want our relationships to be, or at least in this space. The internet is one place where you can find everything. And I do mean everything, including things you didn't even know were a thing until they randomly showed up on your timeline. I mean, billions of people online a day, millions of videos watched every single day. And yet the algorithm knows exactly when to show you the strangest or the most unexpected video. I mean, 1 minute you're checking your phone for news and weather, and the next minute you're 3 videos in on somebody restoring a toaster from 1942. I mean, it was a nice toaster. It was pretty interesting. You definitely can learn something from the internet.
God, together now. God, keep these negative people away from me. Amen.
That seems useful. Who can't use a little bit more sign language? Now, speaking of God, Easter has come and gone. But with Easter, you can always expect some great inspirational and serious messages about Resurrection Sunday. Who casted that son of God? I remember him having much better abs. Well, I'm sorry. I do apologize. Let me give you another Easter video.
This is the passion of Christ. Watch this video to the end.
Wow, the Roman soldiers were beating him so bad, he forgot he was Jesus. That turned into the WWE Jerusalem fast. You know, if Jesus would have thrown hands like that back then the Bible would have totally had a different ending. It wouldn't have been about Easter. It would have been about a rematch. Can we at least get one heartfelt Easter post? Just one heartfelt post? Is that Donald Trump as Jesus?
I'm not sure if you saw.
We did. I saw that. Yeah. You think you're Jesus, but you're not.
For that picture, he will be taking a one-way trip to Gehenna hell.
Oh. I don't think President Trump posted that. I think somebody else posted that. It's whatever the media wants you to believe is what gets posted most of the time.
Even though it's on his account. I mean, the media didn't post that.
Somebody else posted that, AI or somebody. President Trump didn't post that.
I don't know if he has a Christian mentor, spiritual mentor. He definitely needs one. This is not okay by any means.
Sometimes you have to look beyond what the eye can see and see the deeper meaning from that post. What I see is a light in his hand. From what I see is him laying hands and healing the sick, which is what we have been called to do.
Mr. President, did you post that picture of yourself depicted as Jesus Christ?
Well, it wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as the doctor, and it had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support, and only the fake news could come up with that one. It's supposed to be me as a doctor, making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better.
He wouldn't take down or apologize for the post he put up about Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, but yet he did take down this picture or post of him as a doctor. A doctor. Listen, Grey's Anatomy done had every single type of doctor you can think of on the show, and not once have I ever seen a doctor with glowing hands like he just unleashed some type of superpower. Now, at this point, I just refuse to believe that Donald Trump is even running his own social media. Ain't no way he's sitting back there writing captions, cropping photos, making all these posts. No. You know what? Somebody's niece is back there with his password. I promise you that. And in a few years, we're going to see a Dateline NBC episode that says, tonight, the mystery of who's behind the posts. Social media. I don't know if what I'm seeing on my timeline is a reflection of who we are or a preview of what we're becoming. As entertaining as it is, as informative as it can be, and as useful as it has been, there's also a side of it that's hard to watch, because every moment that inspires you, there's another that makes you question people. And the truth is, some of us say we hate chaos, but we will sit there and watch the train wreck.
It just is what it is, man. I grew up in a house with 4 boys. You know, you got brothers, Zeus? Yeah, you grew up with some sisters.
I'm my only child.
What a pink
Do
one.
my dirt by my lonely. I ain't got a tag team partner. World champion Dolo on my hood.
What do you think about my father?
Great. Legend. All time. Top of the line, bro. I just was wondering what happened after.
What do you mean?
He's there. Rock, the whole family. The whole family's great. Then we got shit. Like, what happened? What happened to you?
I'm out.
You out where?
I'm out, dude. You being real disrespectful, bro. I don't know if you're reading a lot of this social media shit, all the likes, dislikes, all that, but you rubbing me the wrong way a little bit, I didn't expect this. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so when it come to WrestleMania, right? I remember watching WrestleMania growing up. What's gonna be so spectacular about you being at WrestleMania?
Man, Mace, I'm about to have 100,000 in the palm of my hand, Deuce. Eating out the palm of my hand. It'll be dope, Deuce. I got YouTubers in my match. I ain't even worried about none of that. Cut this paycheck, Deuce. Hang out with my family, though.
Well, listen, Mace. I don't have any more questions. Nick, I'm more mad at you because you keep bringing Saturday WrestleMania niggas here, and you don't bring us a Sunday WrestleMania.
Say less, count. I ain't got to be
talking to my
here.
producer, bro. You keep bringing Sunday. I need a Sunday WrestleMania. I don't smell what the Usos cooking, and at the end. He tripped.
That's Cameron and Mace on their podcast. It is what it is, interviewing wrestler Jey Uso. And I'm really hoping that was a skit to help promote the upcoming WrestleMania. Wow. I mean, why does it always seem like the worst parts of us will always get the most attention, the most likes, and go viral? And now, if that is real, I do have to ask the question, who was wrong? Was it Cameron for disrespecting Jey Uso, or was it Jey Uso for reacting and pulling Mace out that chair from behind that desk like a bag of groceries? In any case, we're human, and it's easy to get triggered. And when your emotions are triggered, it's hard to react. And in this day and age, when you react 9 times out of 10, it is filmed. And when it's filmed, you can never get away from it. And here's another example of another celebrity getting triggered and filmed.
Here on live, right here, because you and your fucking employees are being disrespectful. Why I'm not gonna perform today? Because don't get your balls, like you said. Don't get them. I'm not performing today. Let me tell you why. Because we got in here, your employees are being fucking rude for no reason. Being rude for no reason. Pointing fingers for no reason. Touching people for no reason. And then they're telling me, oh, we gotta talk to this. Because I feel a certain type of way. Because you're being disrespectful. I did 35 shows and I never had a problem. And we've been kind to everybody. So no, now I'm leaving.
That's Cardi B, nearly canceling her show at State Farm Arena in Atlanta. She was upset over how some people had been treating her employees, and she definitely did not hesitate to express her feelings. Wow. I'll just say this about Cardi B. Whenever she has to fill out a form or an application and they ask her, what do you mix with? Well, she's definitely a black woman who's mixed with Trinidadian and Dominican and anger. She will go off on you. All I can say is Offset, man, I can only imagine what you might have went through. Celebrities are human beings as well. They are people just like you and I, and they have feelings and triggers too. They just have different jobs. Now, I need a musical break to sort of change the energy. Let's go.
I'm starting to think that these boys just wanna eat me alive. I know I'm heavy metal, but I still get sentimental. Want somebody holding me through the night. Many say they'll love me, but nobody's ever treated me right. If you wanna be my man.
Hey, that's that girl from Denzel Washington and Spike Lee's film, Highest to Lowest. She sang in the movie. Ayanna Lee. I like that song. Good stuff. Now, here's something that's a little bit more serious. If it wasn't for social media, most people around the country would not even be aware of this situation. But because of social media, many people have been able to lend their support and voice their opinions about what they are about to see in this video. Now, before I show you this video, let me give you a trigger warning. This can be fuel for some and evidence of our past and present for others. I'm just hoping that we can stop it from being part of our future.
2 New York City police officers are under investigation tonight after some ugly footage surfaced of them roughing up a suspect at a Brooklyn liquor store. On an undercover drug sting at the time, they allegedly tried to arrest the wrong guy. Lilia Luciano has late details, and this is one of those stories where the video may be disturbing to some viewers.
Cell phone video captured 2 NYPD officers repeatedly punching a man in the face inside a Brooklyn liquor store yesterday afternoon. The violent exchange spills through the aisles, knocking bottles that shatter on the ground, seemingly cutting the man as he was dragged across the floor. One of the plainclothes officers, wearing an NYPD vest, is seen pushing and punching him, at one point appearing to kick the man in the head. Give me your hand! Bystanders begged the officers to stop. One officer responded, cursing and yelling back. Timothy Brown, a home health aide, says he is glad to be alive.
They just repeatedly hit me. My nose was broken, blood rushing from my nose. They had no remorse for beating me.
New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani condemned the arrest on X, calling the, quote, violence used by NYPD officers in this video extremely disturbing and unacceptable. NYPD Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch says the officers have been placed on modified duty.
This matter is under internal review by our Internal Affairs Bureau, but I understand the community interest in it because it is an upsetting video.
And tonight, the NYPD said that the man that they were looking to interrogate as part of an undercover drug investigation in this area was wearing green shorts. That's what they were told, like Timothy Brown, but was not Timothy Brown. And although the NYPD said that he, Brown, would be charged with resisting an arrest, the DA told CBS News New York tonight that those charges, Tony, will be dropped.
So the officers who watched that video and felt uncomfortable, those are the ones who understand. Because being an officer isn't just about wearing a badge. It's about representing your humanity and values and what you pass on to the people watching you, including your own family. The problem isn't just power. It's what happens when power is fueled by emotions, ego, hatred, and biasness. When those things go unchecked, they don't protect, they destroy. And beating and humiliating a defenseless person isn't authority. It's abuse. And you can't demand respect from people you refuse to respect. So if you're someone who watches this video and doesn't see anything wrong with it, then I don't know how I can get through to you. I don't know how to make you hear me.
Stupid. Together now. Stupid bald-headed bitch. Fuck you.
Oh, that was unexpected. The moment we lose our ability to see humanity in others is the moment we start losing ourselves. Isn't that the message that Jesus and all the things he meant echoed? Love your neighbor as yourself. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, showing mercy even when it's not deserved. Those principles all point to the same truth, How you treat people is a reflection of who you are.
Your reckoning has come. What is this?
Hey, family, that brings us to the end of another show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We truly appreciate it. We also ask that you please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because those likes, shares, and subscriptions helps us with the algorithm so that we can build an audience wherever they might be at. All right. My name is Johnny Starks, aka Cool Out, and I'm the host of the Timeline 10. And remember this: the goal is not perfection, it's progress. See you next scroll.
It was the 3rd of April, a day the world remembers. That was the day that my Savior died. That's what they say. I never got a chance to see him, never heard nothing but good things about him. The Bible, I'm depending on you to tell me the truth. Open up the Bible to Matthew 28, and this is what it says. Papa rolled the stone away. When did it happen? On the 3rd day. Because he died, we can live again. Papa rolled the stone away. When did it happen? On the 3rd day. Because he died. Bum, 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 bum.